Hello, it's your host of this channel, Tuck Nose Ball, and we have to talk about why are all these superhero movies failing? The biggest superhero movie out right now is Superman. It has a budget of 225 million, and 200 million in marketing. Wow, that's over 400 million. But yet the movie has only made 600 million worldwide. It didn't even break even. But we keep saying that it's this perfect movie. The Thunderbolts, it's this perfect movie. Thunderbolts flopped so hard, Marvel lost money, dude. They lost money. Fantastic Four lost Disney and Marvel money. Captain America, holy smokes, lost Disney and Marvel money. People didn't want to go see these films. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. All these woke, DEI inclusive characters that no one wants to see. Not a single person wants to see the Red Guardian. Black Widow's sister, I don't think she has a hero name. I think it's just Yelena. No one wants to see that. So you know what they did? We can't make a good movie with these characters. Let's throw in Bucky, the Winter Soldier. Let's throw in the Sentry. Let's throw in two popular characters and see what happens. Let's throw in Taskmaster, see what happens. Okay, so I see the movie. I'm thinking it's gonna be great. I walk in with high expectations. Even with the woke stuff, all these characters nobody cares about. Ghost, the DEI character that nobody asks for. Red Ghost, whatever her name is, she stinks. She stinks. These people do a whole lot of nothing for 2 hours. What they do is, Red Ghost, she has no dialogue. She talks about nothing. She does nothing. Not a single thing to give anybody to give a damn about. She does nothing. John does nothing. John Walker does nothing but complain. And he's basically a soy boy punching bag who just takes the hits. He doesn't stand up for himself. The only person he stands up to is Bob, who just sits there because he's so passive. He's just gonna take it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's horrible, bro. And Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he would have stood up to them, but for some reason in this movie he physically just can't. He just sits there as a punching bag and take it. They have the Red Guardian in this movie. He is nothing but a mascot for 2 hours. Nothing but jokes. It's horrible. Oh my God, the Winter Soldier, Bucky's in this film. Bucky does nothing this entire movie. And when I mean nothing, I mean nothing. He has no dialogue, no good action scene. I'm sorry. The best action scene comes from when he flips the truck or the car or whatever. That's it. Other than that, he doesn't do anything the whole time movie. This is why Disney is failing. You keep putting these minuscule DEI characters to get butts and then have one big character to get butts and seat. They did it with Captain America. They knew if they made a solo Sam Wilson Captain America movie, nobody was going to watch it because no one cares about Captain America. Everybody knows he's a DEI superhero. He's a diversity hire superhero. He's a diversity hire Captain America. So what did they do? Let's get the Red Hulk inside. Let's get the Red Hulk in this film. That'll change everything. That'll make everything better. The Red Hulk. They can't. It's horrible. They physically can't make a good movie. Let's see. Fantastic Four. Another flop. Another woke DEI girl boss flop. Sue Storm is the leader. Why? Why is Sue Storm the leader? Throughout history, it's always been Reed Richards. Reed Richards can talk, he corrects everybody, he knows what's right, what's wrong, but for some reason in this movie, Reed Richards is such a soy boy beta that he's always wrong. He's never right. Sue's always right. She's always the right one. She has to talk for everybody. No one gets an opinion. Whatever she says goes, and I hate kids like that. Whatever she says goes. Girl boss. You gotta have a girl boss in it. Why not? That'd get butts in seat. Looks like it didn't, but hey, it'll get butts in seat. $1 billion. We're not gonna have the guy Silver Surfer. No, let's have Shia LaBeouf, the girl Silver Surfer that nobody cares about. DEI hire Silver Surfer. Nobody asks for her. Go to the back of your head, name 3 Shia LaBeouf comics right now. You're dead. No one asks for her. Not a single person. No one. But she's in the movie. Why? Johnny, they did it perfectly. I ain't gonna lie. He was a good character. The Thing, he was good too. Because you know why he was good? He just did cool things. He didn't really say much. He just looked cool. He didn't say much. He didn't do much. He just looked cool. Yeah. Superman. Oh my God. Superman. All those characters are horrible. Every single one of them. Nothing about him was good. Lois Lane. Let's start with Lois Lane first. Lois Lane is the worst. She's one of the better Lois Lanes because at least she talks, but it's so annoying when she talks. It's so annoying. What Lois Lane does is complain, be right, complain. She's just like Sue Storm. Girl boss, complain. Hey, I'm right. Okay, she's right. I'm gonna complain some more. I need to be right. Okay, you're right. Complain some more. Something convenient happened. Complain more. That's it. That's her whole character. Oh, at the beginning of the movie, what they do is she starts to interview with Superman, right? This is how you know it's gonna be a bad movie. At the beginning of the movie, she starts to interview with Superman, and she says, "Hey, how did you stop this conflict in this foreign country?" Superman says, "Oh, I went in there. I punched a couple tanks. I stopped the war." And she says, "You didn't really stop it because you didn't really put their leader in jail, or you didn't really talk to the leader. What you did was all you did was threaten him." What? Superman knows better than that. Superman isn't some dumb brickhead guy who's just gonna go in there and punch things. No, he knows better than that. Read a comic, James Gunn, Mr. Comic Man. Read a comic. Superman knows better than that. Oh my God, in the animated shows, he knows better than that. So why is it here that he has a childish mindset in a serious situation? It makes no sense. None at all. And for all you people, that's how Superman acts. That's the real Superman. No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all would do anything to protect him, protect James Gunn, protect his Superman. That is not my Superman. My Superman just get beat up by weaker versions of himself and cyborg women. My Superman isn't dumb as a box of rocks. Superman knows how to talk his way through a situation. He's not dumb. So why in this, all he knows how to do is punch and get beat up? Why? So you see, I went from Lois to Superman because they're both horrible. They changed Superman's whole character. I'd be better off than Henry Cavill Superman, and he just sit there. He don't even do nothing. He don't talk his way through nothing. All he do is look cool. That's it. He don't even do nothing. But I'd rather have that than this soy boy beta Superman who can't have a functioning thought to save his life. It's all jokes. The world is ending. Superman, we need you. So you know what his grand plan is? Mr. Terrific shows up, and I'm gonna get into him in a second. Mr. Terrific is also horrible. He's the definition of diversity hire, but we'll get into that later. So what Superman does is, after he gets done getting whooped by his clone, throws him into the black hole. Hey, Mr. Terrific shows up and says, "Hey, we got business to do. We have business to handle. You know, it is AAVE, whatever the black slang. Hey man, we got business to handle. Come on, folks." And Superman's like, "Well, I'm doing important things over here. It's the end of the world." Superman would never do that. It's the end of the world. Why would he do that? So after that, Superman flies to Lex Luthor's tower with Mr. Terrific, apologies, and just starts going off, drooling, slobbering like a child. Because Lex Luthor doesn't see him as a human, but sees him as an alien immigrant. First of all, Superman already knows this. Once again, they make him a dumb child. It's like an 8-year-old wrote the script. Thanks, James Gunn, for not having competent writers in the writing room. And if you wrote it, shame on you. You're horrible. So he goes off like an incompetent child, throwing a temper tantrum in the Walmart toy section. He didn't get the transformer he wanted. And then at this moment, I'm thinking to myself, hey, Superman knows he's a Kryptonian. He doesn't have to explain himself to Lex Luthor. He knows this. He knows he was raised by his two great parents on a farm. So he's basically a human at heart. He doesn't have to explain this to Lex Luthor because the people close to him already knows this. So this whole back and forth makes no sense. But before people can look at it and say, hey, this makes no sense, this is not comic accurate, Superman would never do this, he does the dumbest gag. James Gunn, the great James Gunn, has Krypto bust in, grab Lex Luthor, and just start tearing him up. And now it's a joke scene. And Superman's, Krypto no, put him down, Krypto no. Also, Krypto in the comics isn't some dumb, stupid animal. He's not the average dog. Krypto knows he has powers. Krypto isn't stupid. Imagine Brian Griffin. That's really what Krypto is. Imagine Brian Griffin. He has conscious thought. He has a way to do critical thinking, but he has animalistic tendencies. This version of Krypto is just a dumb animal. He's like Scooby-Doo. He's just all over the place. He can't control himself. But in the comics, Krypto can't control himself. He knows what's right and what's wrong. He's not stupid, but this one is just such a stupid mascot for James Gunn. He does this in all his movies. He has a stupid mascot character in all his movies. Why? It's not good, dude. But onto Mr. Terrific, the DEI character. This character was simply put in this movie to get African Americans in seats. Hawkgirl's a white girl in the comics. They changed her to Hispanic to get Hispanic people in seats. Why do you think Mr. Terrific and Hawkgirl, they do nothing in this entire film? Nothing. Not a single thing. Nothing at all. It's horrible. You know what? I'm gonna backtrack from Mr. Terrific right now. Let's get the two worst side characters in the film out the way, shall we? Hawkgirl does nothing. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't do anything worth a damn. She does nothing. And I can't make that up. You can't even get into her because she does so little. You can't even get into her character. That's how bad she is. Guy Gardner, he does nothing. In fact, Guy Gardner has a whopping 4 scenes in the entire film. He has 4 scenes. One where he's saving a little Indian boy, and the other 3 is him making jokes. Yeah, he doesn't talk. He doesn't do anything important. No, he's just there. Hawkgirl's just there. Hey, Hispanic community, look, it's a Hispanic Hawkgirl. Come watch my movie. That's what James Gunn put her in there for. Now on to Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific is just the black sidekick. Oh my God, it's horrible. The black DEI sidekick. He doesn't have any lines that are worth a damn. They are all one-liners. Every single one of them. There is not a single conversation without him having a one-liner in it to get a joke off. A joke. And he has to remind you, I'm smart every 5 minutes. Hey, I'm smart. I'm smart. Look at me. I'm smart. Hey, I'm smart. I'm smart. Look, I'm Mr. Terrific. Haha, I'm smart. I'm black. Come on, black people, come watch me, Mr. Terrific. I'm smart and I'm black. It's horrible. James Gunn didn't know what he was doing. The movie did the movie did the bare minimum, which is have Superman save people, and y'all loved it. The movie did the bare minimum, has Superman save people, and y'all loved it. Is that not horrible? Is that not that's a good movie to you people? If that's the standard now, why do y'all complain about Marvel movies being trash? Don't complain. Why do y'all complain about Marvel movies? If that's the standard, if the bare minimum is a superhero saving somebody, which every superhero does in every movie, they should all get 90s like Superman, right? But no. Fantastic Four save people all the time. But y'all was Fantastic Four up. Even though, yeah, it's a bad movie too, but it's not worse than Superman. I'll say that. It's better than Superman by a long shot. Like you can tell, in Captain America and Fantastic Four, they tried. You can tell. And Thunderbolts and Superman, they didn't try. They did the bare minimum. And y'all loved it. It's actually horrible. It's so bad. It's depressing how bad it is. Captain America, the DI Captain America, hey, no one wants to see Sam Wilson. Let's throw in Red Hulk. They're not even trying anymore. Marvel's not trying either. Hey, no one wants to see Yelena, Red Guardian, John Walker, Ghost, and the Winter Soldier. Let's throw in the Sentry. We're not going to show the Sentry, but he's there. Don't forget he has a 4-second scene, but hey, don't forget he's technically there. The Void. Ooh, so scary. He turned people to Thethel. The Void. 90. Give it a 90. It's peak. Give it a 90. No, it's trash. All those characters in that movie do nothing. They're just there to be gags or just background characters, except Yelena, because the movie solely focuses on her and she does nothing but be depressed. And it's like, bro, we've already seen these depressed storylines. Why are we recycling it again? We've seen Tony Stark do it in Avengers, in Civil War. This whole depressed, I feel bad because I lost people and I killed people. We've seen this in the Avengers. So why are we recycling this? Why? Because they don't know how to make movies. They don't know. And the people y'all are so brainwashed into accepting the bare minimum. It's whatever. Shit, as long as it look cool, we'll watch it. We love it. It's like, come on, bro. Superman, as long as it look cool, we'll love it. Superman did the bare minimum. He was a soy boy better than the entire movie. Lois was a woke girl boss the entire movie. Did nothing. Black side characters, DEI side characters. That's all it took for it to get a 90? I can make that. I should make that. That's all it takes. Then every superhero for movie from now on should get a 90. Ironheart should get a 90. And I'll get into Ironheart in another video. Because you know what? I actually like that. Yeah, I liked it. That's not woke girl boss or DEI. That's just a good show. I'll talk about it. I'll do that for another video. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. See ya.